everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot and my name is Maureen. Thanks for being here. If this is your first time visiting, welcome in. Be sure to click subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified about future readings. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. I love you guys. All your messages inspire me and fill me with such joy. So thank you, thank you. Okay guys, so let's get started. Today's pick a card reading is going to look at your next boyfriend, and I gave you 4 piles to choose from and 4 different crystals. So if you want, take a moment, focus, take a deep breath, exhale, see which pile you're drawn to. And with these readings, these pick a card readings are general. Therefore, take what works and leave the rest behind. And there are no rules. So if you're drawn to more than one pile, listen to it, because the messages that are meant for you will come to you. Okay, so now that you've had a second, I'm going to give you a closer look at each one of the crystals, okay? So, pile number 1, you have the selenite. Pile number 2, you have the amazonite. Pile number 3, you have the rose quartz. And pile number 4, I believe this is yellow jade. Okay, so take a moment, see which group you're drawn to, and as I said, listen to as many or as few as you choose. Let's get started. I'm excited. 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps are below. And if after watching this you would like your own personal love reading, I do those. I've got lots of options for you. Just check the link in the description page to take you to my site, and you can book your readings there. I've got full readings, I've got little mini readings, and I even am now going to be doing shout outs in my future videos for just $11. So anybody that wants me to set an intention before the reading or say hi and give you a shout out, pull you a charm, that's going to be where you do that. And if after this you want to tip me, you can go to that link as well. It's right in the description page. Okay, everyone, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps are below. Number 1, you chose the selenite for your reading about your next boyfriend. So let's put that right there. And first we're going to start with your tarot cards. And then I'm going to pull you oracle cards. I'm going to get you some channeled messages, do a charm reading for you. So we've got lots to cover. Okay. Starting with your tarot cards. So we have the 6 of hearts. Ooh, the 6 of clubs. And that is the Tower card. We have the Queen of Clubs. Okay, beautiful. We have the 9 of Diamonds. We have the 8 of Spades, which is Justice. And we have the 3 of Clubs. Okay, beautiful. So this is really interesting. I'll tell you what's coming through for me about this person. I'm going to start right here. This definitely feels like someone that you may have known from your childhood, or someone that reminds you of your childhood. I do feel like this person can be a little shy or a little reserved. This is the Hermit card. Someone also who's really wise and kind of really takes their time before kind of showing who they are. This person is coming through as Virgo and Mercury energy, which can also be Gemini, but just someone who's really a great communicator, someone who's thoughtful, somebody who really takes their time to think things through, and may have spent some time in the past sort of not dating and being kind of, on their own. But as I said, this could be a connection from your past. This could be a connection from childhood, high school, college, or even just someone that reminds you of that time period. But let's see what the rest of the cards are telling us about this person. So what I see in their present is a lot of change, but it does look like it's changed for the better. And that's the thing about the Tower card, is that it usually disrupts us, but it always ends up doing that because it's like we need to move to the next place. We need, it's like a necessary change. And I see that justice is at the bottom of it. So this could be because of a divorce. This could be, just a difficulty, or having to move, a loss of job. But whatever it is going to end up being for the benefit of this person, and it's going to actually move them on their path and get them where they need to be. Okay. But there is the justice card underneath here. So I am feeling this energy of, justice is being served. There's something that needs to be done in order to get things right, is the message coming through. And that can also be Libra energy here with the justice card. But it does feel like it could for a lot of you, because there's this group reading. There's a lot of different people and a lot of different energy. But this can also for some be that the person is going through a divorce, okay, or some sort of legal thing, some sort of legal action. Could even just be like a foreclosure or something unexpected with their house, something legal that involves, court case or, a settlement of some sort. And it feels like, though, that justice will be served and that this is going to inevitably help this person. But it's interesting because I see the Tower card here, which is kind of like that breaking down or breaking, the destruction of a home or of a life or something, coming to an end. But then I see the beautiful energy over here of this fiery queen and this beautiful 3 of clubs. And what I see with this is that you're coming through as a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, or just someone who is very warm, very confident, somebody who's really going to help this person build what they've really wanted, what they really needed. I feel like whatever situation they're in over here is coming to an end because it wasn't based on justice, it wasn't fair, it wasn't a good situation for them. Oh, I love how my nail polish matches the justice card. What I see coming forward in the future is this beautiful connection that's about warmth, that's about, building something, that's about success. This is a card of success, of a new beginning, of a change in direction with this warm, beautiful Leo, Sag, Aries female, or someone who, even if you're not that sign, the person just sees you as very warm, sees you as the future, and they're leaving behind that past energy. This person is definitely moving from this difficult time, this time of withdrawal, to this time, of conflict, or things being, justice being served for them, to this beautiful positive movement. And so it's interesting because if this person is from home, for some of you, they may be coming towards you or making plans to come back to where you are, okay? But yeah, this is just such a beautiful future because look at this. It's about success. It's about warmth and happiness and confidence. And I feel like you give this person all of that. You give this person all of this confidence. They may be shaken by what's going on right now or in the recent past with that Tower moment and the Justice card, but they're definitely moving towards this beautiful energy. And they are coming through as the Hermit, so they have, real knowledge, real wisdom, and also a romantic side to them, a soft side to them that I really like. Okay, so beautiful. Now I'm going to pull you one of my cards. These are the Aphrodite Love Oracle. They are for sale. Just check the link in the description section of the video. You can book readings there too. It's just right in the description. But let's see what Aphrodite wants to tell us about this connection. Gold. Ooh, I love that with the Queen of Clubs. Aphrodite's metal, precious, expensive, regal. Ooh, there's some Leo energy. Money. Number 35, which is an 8 in numerology. They will treat you like a royal. Oh my goodness, I love it. Because look, I feel like yeah, they're going to treat you like a royal. This is the queen right here. How fun is that? And this is the wand energy in the traditional tarot. And so this person just, as I said, really sees you that way, sees you as somebody they want to build something with, somebody that they dreamed of a future with, okay? Ooh, I love this. Okay, now let's pull one more with the Aphrodite. Red anemone, Aphrodite's flower, lots of warm colors coming through. Favorite, true love, treasure, monogamy, number 22, you are the only one. Yes. This person has, I feel like, if you two don't know each other from childhood or from some other time, I do feel like they have that feeling of first love with you. That's what's coming through. It's like they just, you're the one, you're the true love. They're in the process of ending some difficult situation, but they're moving towards this beautiful connection or reconnection with you. So, and the red and the gold, it's just coming through as this beautiful warm energy, which we had with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands over here. So it's like fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, definitely coming through. Passion, connection, inspiration. I feel like you're an inspiration for this person too. And with that gold, they're just, the queen, they want to treat you like the queen that you are. So that is so beautiful. Okay, now let's get a romance angel for you. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Number 1. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so this is interesting because maybe this person, when you meet them, or if you've already met them, is going through this difficult time, that Tower card in the center. And maybe it's going to require you to kind of put that effort in or give them that extra support that they need. I see you as this beautiful Queen of Wands, so I know you can do it, and I know that you're warm and caring and that you will be able to. Because there's a picture of children in here, there could be maybe they have kids, maybe there's some extra element for some of you that needs extra care or extra attention, or maybe you do. So maybe there's some sort of blending here too for some of you, depending on how old you are, what your stage in life is. This obviously is geared towards everyone, so I can't apply specifically, but that's also coming through for me. So I feel like there may be some of you listening that applies. Okay, and now we're going to pull one of the beautiful little French fortune cards, the Le Monde Tarot. I love these. And these have little birds on them, which are so sweet. Okay, you've got clover, number 2. Flowers surround in clover leaf means happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune will wait. You have the potential to make life great. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is that? After coming through the Tower moment, okay, with the Justice card, and you have red anemone, which is a flower, okay, and that happiness over grief, and that grief of the past, which we see with the Tower card, and looking forward to building something great with that 3 of clubs or the 3 of wands energy. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yes. See, happiness is coming. And so there is this luck and good fortune. And I feel like you are really this beautiful clover. You are this beautiful queen here. And this is what awaits you, is building this beautiful future. And there's the beautiful flower. And number 22 here. And you got number 2. Okay. Oh, I have chills, you guys. This is exciting. I think I'm going to really enjoy today's readings. Thank you for all these beautiful messages. Okay. That has me super excited. Okay, so now let's get you some channeled messages. I'm going to get you initials as well as charms. Let's start with your channeled messages. Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. We literally are on fire with all this fire sign. The Queen of Wands. We got Sagittarius. Red. Okay. I do have serious goosebumps. This is like a serious reading here. I am loving all of the connections that I'm feeling. I'm tingly. This is amazing. Okay. Hazel green, which is a color, which could be the eyes. The month of July. Wow, beautiful with all of that Queen of Wands energy and that Three of Wands energy, more fire. Green. So we got hazel green and green. And we have the color brown. That can be hair, skin, also eyes or clothing or just the color, something significant. We have science. Ooh, somebody could be involved in science. And then brown again. Okay, so we got brown twice and we got green twice. So I'm feeling pretty good about those messages. Okay, now let's get you some initials, letters. This could be their initials, yours, a word. I get really excited when it actually spells out someone's name, which it's done. It's pretty incredible. So let's see. That M is staring me in the face, so I'm going to take it out. Plus, since my name is Maureen, I think I need to pull that one. Feels like a couple more want to come out. And that's it. So let's see what we have here. We have the M, of course. We have the I. We have the X. And that can be that past person, or it doesn't have to be an ex-boyfriend. It can just be also kind of like past life too. We have D, H, T, B, G, I, R, F, O, K, and B. Okay, so there you go. See if anything pops out at you, a word, a message just for you. It will be different for everyone, or maybe some have the same name. So just take a moment, pause the video, see what you come up with, and now let's get you your charm reading. Today I'm going to use different charms. I'm going to use my little charm bag instead of my usual cup. Some of you will really appreciate it because it's quiet. Some of you will be mad and say, wait a minute, I like my cup. I like that sound. Someone wrote that it makes them feel like a brain cleanse. I thought that was really funny. Okay, so here are your messages. We have the beautiful wise owl, and I love that because you did start with the hermit card for this person, and I felt like they were smart. We also have the science message from the channeled messages, and sometimes for me this can be Capricorn energy. Okay, it could also be meeting them at night. I kind of think of the owl as like seeing things at night. Oh, look at this. You got the queen. Look, treating you like gold message, confirmation, the little crown. And you also have that queen energy. Oh, I love this. So look we have the umbrella. And, you know, you have the tower moment for this person. And tower moments are difficult, you know, they're upheavals and transformation and major change that kind of comes in an unexpected way. But with the justice card underneath it, you're kind of like that umbrella. It's like, I just feel like there's this protection around the person. You also have the beautiful dolphin, which can be about like telepathically communicating or feeling instantly connected to this person. You just understand one another. And you also have the cross, and the cross can be that you're Christian, and that you both share the same religion, or that that's important to you. It can be that you're any religion, and religion is an important part of your life. You don't have to be Christian. But this message can also just mean suffering and sacrifice. And with that Justice card and the Tower, I see that as a really powerful message. And you also have the little duck, and you got the umbrella. So there's staying dry, staying safe. That's what I'm feeling like. Like the rain is here now, maybe for this person, but like there's this protective energy. Okay, but also you might love ducks. I love ducks. You might go and feed the ducks, or you might have little ducks that come up to your back door. And it's also about family, and I see it as like someone who's very protective, like a mom duck and her little ducklings. Okay, so those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing it. If you'd like more information about getting your own personal love reading, be sure to check the link in the description section to my website, where you can book readings, you can book a shout out, all kinds of good stuff. You can get on my mailing list if you want. You can tip me if you enjoyed this and you want to buy me a cup of tea. Wait a minute. I just forgot that I left my tea over here. My tea is about to get cold. But if you want to buy me a cup of tea or say thanks if you come back all the time, that's where you can go ahead and tip me. I just love doing these readings for you all, and I'm so happy that you're enjoying them. There's also the link there as well to purchase my Aphrodite Love Oracle deck. So thanks for supporting my channel. I love you guys. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye. Hey, number 2, here is your reading about who's your next boyfriend. We're going to start with your tarot cards, and then I'm going to do oracle messages for you, channeled messages, initials, and charms. So get comfy, get cozy. I've got my tea, which I almost forgot about. I just rescued it. So let me take a sip and get ready for this reading. I'm super excited. Ooh, okay, we're starting with the Fool card. Wow, I love it. Okay, the Jack of Diamonds, the Four of Hearts, and that's reversed. We have the Jack of Hearts, beautiful. Lots of young, youthful, fun energy. Ooh, Three of Swords, that's okay. It's, we've got other really great stuff in the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what I think is happening here with this person. Okay, I'm going to start here for you with this beautiful Fool card and the Jack of Hearts. So this is a person who is an adventurer, someone who likes to take risks, but is also really sensitive. So it could be like an Aries sun sign with like a moon in Cancer or something like that. But they're coming through as that beautiful Page of Cups energy, which is like someone who wants to come forward and give their heart. This is someone who loves relationships, and this is someone who will be dedicated to you once you're in a relationship with them. Even though they love to go on adventures, even though they are adventurous at spirit, it doesn't mean that they're non-committal. This is a person who does like commitment and who is looking for someone to really commit to really give their heart to. Okay, and what I see going on here for this person is a little bit of heartbreak. Is something that they have dealt with either like recently or recent past. And so it's made them a little more cautious because they've gone from being this sort of open-hearted, Jack of Hearts to this and and the Fool, this adventurous person who takes risks, to being like a little bit more cautious, okay? Because this is Pentacle energy, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone that moves a little bit slower, and the reason that they do is because of a past heartache. I'm so cracking up because I love the nail polish that I chose. It really goes with this deck really well. I love it. I should coordinate that more. Write in the comments below if you think I should be trying to do that. I mean, I do my best, you guys. I can't guarantee anything, but I think it's cute. Okay, so this, Three of Swords energy is always about heartbreak and sometimes betrayal, sometimes like a third party. So I kind of see that happening for them right now, or like I said, in their recent past, okay? But what I see coming is they're really letting go of that distraction, and they're really inspired to really focus on this, on you and on the relationship, because they're letting go of this juggling, okay? They're letting go of this this work relationship struggle that they've been through, and they're also letting go of that apathetic feeling. See, they feel a little stuck right now because of that heartbreak, but they're going to let go of it, which is the good news, and get back to who they are at their core, which is this beautiful, spontaneous, adventurous, risk-taking person who's romantic and is willing to risk their heart, okay? But they're like in a process here. Life isn't just like stagnant. This person, at their base, at their core, that's who they are. They're a little bit slower moving now because of what happened, but they are in the process of moving away from that, and I do see them letting go of it in the future. Okay, and as I said, they're coming through as this beautiful combination of like fire and water. This person who, like, their heart is very emotional and soft, but they themselves are like adventurous and really go for it. Okay, so I love that. Now I'm going to pull you a romance angel and see what messages you get today about this person. Who is your next boyfriend? Number 2. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love this. Okay. Based on what I was feeling, and this message can go for both of you. This could be for the person as well as for you. But because they have this issue right here, that heartbreak, that betrayal card, it's trust can be an issue in the relationship, and it's like you have to be a little patient with this person, and vice versa. They have to be patient with you. So there is something, in terms of like growth, in terms of love and romance with this person. That's what you're going to have to do, is really kind of get to a place of trust and get to a place of really being there for one another, because of how open and beautiful and wonderful at their core this person is. They deserve that. They deserve a little break, because like all of us, if we've been hurt, we kind of, sometimes we need some time. We need a moment. And so that's what this feels like. So if you've met this person already and you're like, wait a minute, Maureen, I have literally been waiting patiently and I'm done. I get it. And that's up to you totally. But, there is this, this trust thing for this person or their lesson. Whether or not you want to go along for the ride, totally up to you. That's the beauty of life. We get to make choices, Nothing is, we're not, most of us, thank God, are not forced to do things against our will. And therefore, everything in life is a choice. And so that's completely up to you. But I'm just showing you what the cards are telling me, that at the base, this person does have this nice heart. I really feel good energy about them, okay? So just keep that in mind if that's your situation. Again, this is a general reading, so it'll be different for a lot of people. If you haven't met them yet and you're completely single, it could just be a slow start. It could just be something that they're learning how to manage, and they could go at a slower pace than maybe you're happy with, okay? But I do see this really nice energy, and eventually they get there. Okay, so that's what came through for that. Now we're going to pull one of my cards. Aphrodite Love Oracle, they are for sale. Thanks to everyone who has written how much they're enjoying them. Please, if you've purchased them, do keep sending, email me and let me know how you're enjoying them. I love hearing the feedback. Okay. The link is in the description section. Okay, let's see what Aphrodite wants you to know about this connection. Dove, Aphrodite's bird, peace, tranquility, love, renewal, time to let go and begin again. Oh my goodness, what a message. That heartbreak card, that letting go, that moving on, the Four of Cups reverse, that Two of Pentacles reverse, letting go. Both of these messages are about letting go of past hurts, past issues, and beginning again. And that beautiful Dove message of peace and tranquility. I love that. Okay, let's get one more. Wow, you got two birds. Goose, Aphrodite's bird, celebration, party, indulgence, selfishness. Number 20, put your needs first. Yes. So this is really interesting because the goose message is about having fun and celebrating and letting go of too many responsibilities and really indulging and having fun. The way that I'm seeing this today is that there could be a connection to a party. There could be a connection to you choosing to go to something, choosing to do something that connects you with this energy if you haven't met yet. Okay, and if you have met, focus on you, put your needs first, because this person's going to take a little time. And so, first of all, we should always focus on ourselves, but this is a good message of finding that balance between being a great partner and also focusing on yourself. Okay, so that's the message here. I love that. Now, I'm going to get you some channeled messages and information about this person. Okay, there was an E in there, and I don't know why. It was a mistake, but we're gonna, there are no mistakes in tarot readings, so somebody is an E out there. Okay, work with crystals. Interesting, because you do have a lot of that earth energy coming through with that Page of Pentacles. So, maybe some of you have been doing a lot of work with crystals, and if not, it's something that could really help. Okay, so now you're looking at the month of October. And we have the message earring. Short hair. Tall. I'm trying to straighten that out, but the color brown. That can be skin, hair, eyes, a favorite color. And the month of June. Ooh, you got the blank. So a lot of times that means that there's distance between you right now, a separation, which definitely could be with that energy in the center of this person, but also can mean for some of you haven't met yet, okay? And we have scruff, which is like facial hair, but not like a full beard kind of thing. Okay, so there you have short hair, tall, brown, scruff. The month of June and October came through, as well as earring and work with crystals. Okay, and so maybe some of you also work with crystals or sell crystals, and that's a message specifically for you, so you'll know that this is your message. Okay, so this applies in a lot of different ways. Now I'm going to pull you. I love these little cards, and they have the birds on them. The Le Monde Tarot, the French Fortune, I love them. Let's see what overall message you get about this connection. Number 2. If you're E and you're watching, write your comment below. I want to know if you know what the E is. Ooh, so you got the gentleman card, number 28. This is the principal card, and this shows a man tried and true, held in high regard. He tells fortune for you, and upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best, the cards will foretell. So this shows that this person is genuine. Okay, I feel like they have, as I said, been through some tough times. And so there is this amount of faith that you have to have. I'm going to pull one more because in the French Fortune, you usually, you lay out all the cards and, well, you can do a couple of different readings. But the man in general, usually check to see what other cards are around the man. So because we got the man, I'm going to pull another one for you. Get a little special added bonus here. Number 2. Number 2 gets 2. Okay. Clouds. Clouds brightly shine, strung in procession. Life will be fine with firm decision. Beware of clouds, misty and obscure. Life cloaked in darkness is hard to endure. Okay, so I do feel like this person, as I said, right now is in this bit of a cloudy state and is in a bit of that getting over this hurt and this betrayal, which is why I think it's important to know that they are letting go and moving forward eventually. Okay, but I do think at the moment that's what's going on with them, which can be why there's that blank. Like there's either a distance between you, or if you've never met yet and you haven't met at all, why it's taking a little time. Okay, so that's definitely interesting because of what it's confirmation of what I saw this person going through. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's get you some initials and letters, and then we're going to get a charm reading for you as well. Let's move these down. You have B, I, K, E, bike, okay, L, H, O, F, Z, I, X, B, and M. Okay, so you can take a moment, see if there's an initial there, a letter, a word, anything that jumps out at you. Now I'm going to do my charm reading, and some of you are going to be excited because I'm not using my cup, which is a little loud, but don't worry if you love the cup and you're like, wait a minute, I love the cup. I will be bringing it back too. I just want to mix it up a little bit, and these are some fun charms, so they felt right for today. Okay, so let's see what comes through for you, number 2 today. So you have, which is really funny, this came through in number 1 as well. You have the duck, and we do have clouds, so there's like a little bit of rainy weather right now, or it can also just be family, and it can also be lucky. There could be some luck. You also might just love ducks. You might live near somewhere where you go and, feed the ducks. And, oh, look, you also got the beautiful dove. And you have the message of dove from the Aphrodite Love Oracle. So you have complete confirmation here of this message of peace, tranquility, love, renewal, number 49, time to let go and begin again, which is a very specific message for someone because you're getting that twice. So that's really beautiful. You do have this beautiful heart, a true love message. Let me move that back over. You have the butterfly, which is transformation and change, okay, which there really feels like a lot going on here. You have the star, okay. This can be the Aquarius sign, the star tarot card. It can also be the name star or wishing on a star, which is coming true. And you have the seashell, which is an Aphrodite symbol of love, and another star and moon, which is like wishing on a star. I feel like for some of you, you've been wishing for this situation, either to move forward or something to happen that you've really wished to happen. And I love it. You got the wine glass. I love wine. You've got the red wine glass. So this is about going out for a drink, maybe, celebration, you know, meeting at happy hour, something like that. Maybe you're a red wine person. Okay, so those are all your messages. I am sending you so much love. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things are really important. They help support me and my channel. If you want to buy me a cup of tea and show your thanks and give me a tip, you can certainly do that. The link to my website is in the description section of this video, and you can go there and also book a personal reading if you'd like one. And I've added shout outs so that coming up in future videos, I will be shouting out specific people and saying hi to you by name during my video and setting an intention for you, maybe pulling a charm or a card, okay? All that information is linked in my description section. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Number 3, you picked the rose quartz sphere. For your reading, we're going to start with your tarot cards to look at who your next boyfriend is, and then I'm going to move on to some oracle messages, channeled messages, as well as initials and charms. So get comfy, get cozy. So you have the 2 of clubs, the 7 of clubs, wow, and the 9. Amazing. Okay. You have the 10 of hearts, the ace of diamonds, and the 7 of cups reversed. Wow. So you've got the sun, the wheel of fortune, the world. Okay, so this is a big reading. So this person is a big person in your life, a big relationship, because we've got all these amazing major arcana coming through, and a lot of movement. Okay, so for those of you that are in a connection with someone right now, I feel like this person could be a fire sign. And I feel like, let's just get started over here. Okay, so I feel like there's been a lot of discussion, or there will be, if you haven't met yet, there's going to be a lot of discussion between you before you physically actually meet. That can translate is to, like, maybe you guys meet online, maybe you talk, like you DM each other, but there's like a lot of back and forth. I also feel like you're going to share a lot of hopes, dreams, and like plans with this person for travel. And I do feel like this person brings a big change in your life. Like the Wheel of Fortune is like a new chapter, a new beginning, something major. Your luck is changing. I do think that you guys are going to have this great like back and forth. And I feel like maybe for this person, they might be a little defensive, or like maybe a little bit concerned about just about the plans or about the distance between you. But I do think that you both kind of want the same things. It's just that you go about it in a different way. And so it's almost like you're sort of very similar, and maybe you're a Sagittarius too, or a fire sign too, and you have the way that you want things to go, they have the way that they want things to go, but you're both full of excitement, you're both full of energy, and this person really gets you excited about life. The sun card's coming through, so it's like, yes, this is Leo energy, but it's also about shining. This person is really, really going to show their true self after kind of dating a lot of different people and not being sure what they want. They now are sure what they want. Okay, I do feel like they have, like there's a lot of connection here of dating, of traveling, of maybe having been through, for some of you, depending on your age, this person could have been in a couple of relationships already. If you're young and they haven't been through relationships yet, it's just that they have not really known what they wanted and didn't really focus. But now they're very focused, because it's like you have the sun card here focused, and you have the 7 of cups reversed, which is like they're not confused. They know what they want. They're very specific, and this is a huge relationship for you guys. This is like the Wheel of Fortune is changing. I feel like it's like they've met their match. I feel like you guys are so similar, and you have a lot of fire between you. Literally, look at this picture. You have a lot of fire, you have a lot of passion, and you have a lot of like good luck together. This is a really exciting connection. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my God. And I just feel kind of your energy is like that too. It's like, oh my God, I finally met this person. This is big. You could also, for some of you, meet traveling or on vacation. That's definitely a possibility. And it's like, I almost feel like neither of you was really expecting it when you meet and it changes your world, or you're on a trip when you meet and you weren't really expecting it, you weren't looking for it, and it just happens. Like, it's like, oh, okay, there you are. This is not what I thought. But I love that this is like this beautiful sun energy, this energy of shining, of being your true self, this person showing who they are, really focusing on you. And even if they've dated a lot, like I said, in the past, they're definitely very, very focused on you in the present, okay? But lots of fire energy coming through, which is Leo, Sag, Aries energy, as well as travel and creativity. This could be a creative person. You guys could share some, creative passion. You could share a love of travel. You could meet at university. You could meet while like I said, on a trip, traveling. But yeah, I'm like breathless. This is so exciting. I think I need a sip of my tea. I think I need a break. Yeah, it's like really, really exciting. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you one of my cards, the Aphrodite Love Oracle. These are for sale, and the link is in the description section of my of this video. Okay. What does Aphrodite want you to know? Oh my gosh, look at this. Sandals, shoe, comfort, travel, summer, feet. Number 38, love will sweep you off your feet. Yes, that's exactly what it is. The Wheel of Fortune, the World card, the Sun card, all that fire, all that wand. And we also got the confirmation of travel, and that love is going to literally sweep you off your feet. I love it. Okay, let's get you one more. Dolphin, Aphrodite's animal, telepathic, playful, spiritual, family. Number 28, you connect in your dreams. Oh my gosh, I love it. Remember I said there was such like playfulness, there's such fire between you, there's such like you're so similar. There also could be a connection for some of you through family or meeting through family, but it's that telepathic connection that this feels like such a beautiful connection, a meeting of like someone who is so similar to you, that gets you, that it's almost like they can read your mind, that kind of energy. Okay, now let's get you a romance angel and see what they have to say today about this connection. Number 3, I love this connection and I'm super excited. Okay, let's see what you get today. Make the effort. Check. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's the second time I got this today, so that's really interesting. There could be, like I said, some distance between you because you meet at a different location, and that could require some effort on your part, but it's definitely worth it. Like doing the work. This is a beautiful reading with the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune and the World. It's like, I feel like together you could do something really great. But you both might have like I said, you both could have your own kind of feelings about things with that 7 of Wands energy, which can be a little defensive. So I do think that's an interesting message to get. It's like it's worth the work. It's worth the effort. I'm going to pull you one more. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. How funny. So there you go. This is really a message about letting it happen. It might take time. It might be in a different form than you expect, but make sure that you make that effort and also let go of that need to control. That can be also that 7 of Wands energy being, again, a little defensive. Okay, so interesting. Now, I'm going to pull you one of the Le Monde, the French Fortune, number 3. Let's see what we get today for you. Okay. Mountains. Wow. Confront the mountain. as you would a fierce foe. To avoid your defeat, strike hard the first blow. This clear obstacle is a chance to succeed. Courage and persistence is all you will need. There you go. That mountain message is so interesting because it's like, make the effort. That mountain, there could be like, distance. I'm really getting a lot of messages here about there being distance between you, and like the mountain is like something you have to overcome. Oh, I'm sorry, we also have the number 21, so that can be an important date, your birthday, their birthday, day you meet, something that has meaning for you. But yeah, this is all about like climbing that mountain. But once you get to the top, you have that beautiful sun card. That can be that Seven of Wands, letting down your defenses and the control issues and saying, you know what, I've got to make the effort. I've got to climb this mountain. I've got to like get to the top. This is worth it. This connection feels really worth it. Okay, that is for sure. Now I'm going to pull you some channeled messages. You have good cook. These all came out together. We have brown eyes. Acts of service, picks you up, takes you shopping, all that thing. That's the love language of this person or you. We have Taurus. I love that. The color black could be a favorite color. Handy. Okay, I'm definitely getting that creative, good with their hands, can do kinds of different things. Oops, one dropped, January. And Pisces energy. I have to look for the one that dropped. And gray hazel eyes, which is like that gray kind of blue. And blue. Okay, so yes, that was correct. I got confirmation right away. Okay, here it is. And walking. Okay, so amazing. You could just be out walking when you go away on this trip or in a different place than you normally are. But you've got lots of great messages here about this person. I'm really enjoying this. I can't wait to hear your comments. Okay, let's get you some letters and initials. Okay, you have B, L, M, C, could be Major League Baseball there, E, N, S, G, C, D, A, T, and G. Okay? So take a moment, see if anything jumps out at you. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you your charms, and some of you are going to like it better than my normal charms because I'm not using my cup today. I'm using these charms, so it's going to be not as loud. For those of you that love the charms in the cup, don't worry, it's not gone forever. I just want to mix it up today. Okay, let's see what charms you get today for you, number 3. Okay, so you have the pear, beautiful. So that's about growth and, something delicious, sweet, fruit that can also, I think they bloom or not bloom, they're picked in the fall, I think. It's a fall fruit, at least here. Oh, look at that. And also you could love pears and fruit trees, something growing, something taking time. And you have the separation across the world, but this can also be travel. So that's interesting. Ooh, we got the cross again. We got this before. This maybe you're Christian and this person is, and you share that same religion. If you're a different religion, it can just be that you both share the same values. It's also a sign and symbol of sacrifice. Okay, so that could be there's some sacrifice involved, and I'm getting a lot of travel messages. Okay, you have the beautiful angel wings, so this is a protected energy, the angels being around you. There's banana. Okay, so we're getting a lot of fruits here, and you did get good cook. Oh my gosh, yeah, this person could be a chef. They could be a cook. Okay, and we have, this is really cute. This is literally a wand. So it's like a magic wand. And it's like, so there's something magical about this meeting, and it's going to feel that way. You did get all those beautiful major arcana messages of, good fortune coming your way, that wheel of fortune changing for you, magic happening with the sun and the world card. So something coming true, some big event. You also have the feather. So for some of you, feathers could be a message that you really see and connect with in terms of signs and symbols from the universe. And that's a confirmation for you. So, you know what? I'm kind of being guided to pick another one of these. And so I'm going to listen to it. A little out of sync for me to do this, but if something comes through and I'm told, I do it. So let's see what happens. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you got book. Number 26, the unopened book weaves stories concealed. When pages are read, the truth is revealed. The book guards tales of inner emotion. Blessed are the words of deep devotion. Ooh, and that's number 26. So for some of you, that's an important message. So the book is a symbol of like learning and education, discoveries, wisdom, secrets. It can literally be a reference to like teachers or textbooks or learning, spiritual workshops. I mean, you did have the cross there. Also, it can be that a wonderful world is opening up to you. So it's about knowledge and wisdom and information and seeking. So I feel like that's part of this connection for some reason. And for some of you, someone out there specifically needed this. So maybe you're considering traveling to go take a course, or you're thinking of going on some, a spiritual quest, or you're going to go to university and you're deciding where to go. And so somebody got that message today. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, write all your comments below. All of those things really, really help me. If you want to say thanks and buy me a cup of tea, you can go ahead and check the link in the description section to my website. You can also go there and book readings as well if you'd like a personal reading. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Number 4, here's your reading. Let's see what information we can get about your next boyfriend. I'm going to start with your tarot reading, and then we're going to look at oracle messages as well as channeled messages, initials, letters, and charms. Okay, so let's get started. We have the 8 of clubs, the 5 of spades, and the ace of clubs, as well as the jack of clubs, the queen of spades, and the king of clubs. Wow. Okay, so we have a king and queen in the house. How exciting. Okay, let me start with here. So we're going to start with this 8 of clubs and jack of clubs in connection. So these are both fire sign connections for these signs. These are wands in the traditional. So what I'm seeing here is that this person could come to you from a distance. This can be through like a foreign connection, but it can also be like through a dating app, dating website. It's like there's a lot of energy around this person that's also very creative. So a lot of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energies coming through, as well as like school or university and travel. Okay, is coming through for this person. But I see them as very very creative, very fun, very fiery, someone with a really big personality, and somebody who has a big, big heart. Okay, I feel like they think that you are kind of keeping your feelings close to the chest when you meet. It's like they don't know how to read you, but they find it interesting. They find it challenging, but they find it interesting. And you're coming through as an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone that's just really like a great communicator, somebody who's has a real way with words, and I feel like they love talking to you, and they almost feel like it's a card game, and they feel like you don't really show your emotions as much as they do. Okay, this is coming through as a new person and a very new relationship. So this isn't anyone from the past. This isn't anyone that you dated previously. This isn't an ex coming back. This is definitely new energy, and it's so fiery and positive. This is the King of Wands, that Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. And they're just bringing you so much love, so much inspiration. You just find them so exciting. And I feel like they add excitement to your life. And like I said, I feel like you've been kind of keeping your feelings or thoughts to yourself, or maybe you haven't been dating that much, or you just haven't been able to, you're not as comfortable, let's put it this way, as expressing yourself in relationships as this person is. I feel like this person is... oh, you know what? The King of... This is all wand energy, so what I said is correct. But in this deck, the King of Wands and the King of Clubs is the Magician card. Oh my goodness, this is the Magician. I was just noticing the picture, the illustration, and here he is. He's got his cups, he's got... Oh my, wow. Okay, so this guy is the Magician card. So not only is he fiery and passionate and new and all of those things, but he's also a manifester. Okay, this is really positive energy for you. This person is, they're like magic. And this can add a Mercury element to it, which is Gemini and Virgo, as well as the fire sign part. So they're very fiery, they're very passionate, but they can also have that Virgo and Gemini energy too. So I do see that you're so compatible. You might actually both be sun sign Gemini, air signs. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they could be a Gemini. And so you're able to really, really talk. Okay. But yeah, this person brings so much inspiration and fire. And they really light up your world. And I feel like they help you open up a little bit more. Like I said, I feel like you've been a little bit more quiet, a little bit more reserved. Okay, you're definitely coming through in this connection as someone who's more reserved. I love that this is all this energy, and I picked these not knowing which cards were in the pile, so I love that these are coming through as those fire sign colors, and that warmth and that passion is definitely coming through. Okay, cute. Now I'm going to pull you one of these, the Aphrodite Love Oracle. These are my cards. They are for sale, and the link is in the description of this video. You can go to my website. The link is right there. And, ooh, you got Candle, Aphrodite's Flame, Hot, Focus, Clarity, Drive, number 51. Focus on what you want now. Yes, this person is driven, and they inspire you. That's what comes through. They are really inspiring you to speak up, to show the world who you are, to focus on what you want. Like the Queen of Swords is focused, right? There she is. She's very focused. And I feel like this person helps you with that as well. Okay, let's pull you one more. Aphrodite. Diamond, Aphrodite's gemstone, tough, clear, brilliant, pure, number 52. The bond between you is unbreakable. Wow. So this is a really long-term, real connection. This isn't just a boyfriend or a date. This is really something that's going to last. Whenever the diamond comes up, it tells me that this is enduring, this is hard, this is really going to work. It can also mean engagement for some of you. Okay, wow. And so the number 52 came up and the number 51. So that's interesting because you have the two numbers next to each other and you have the Queen and King next to each other. So I feel like you're on the same page. You're both at the point where when you meet, you're like, okay, we want the same things. We're going to move forward. There's a very strong connection here because the numbers are right next to each other. And we have the King and Queen together. So it's like, you're also at the same point in life. I feel like this person, whatever your age, they are similar, okay? So if you're young, they're around the same age. If you're older, they're around your same age, okay? They're at the same point in life. And with the king and queen, it's like, there you are. There's definitely the potential for an engagement. Okay, well now I'm going to pull you a romance angel. Let's see what the romance angels... Ooh. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Ooh, so there could be a connection here for you with your friends and meeting this person. So that could be that your friends introduce you. It could be that you need advice or you need your friends to kind of help push you along. Maybe they have to say to you, go on the dating app, try it out, connect with this person, say yes, go out on the date. You know, sometimes we need a little push. Let's pull you another one. I love that. And also that's a message about focusing on what you want now too. Yes, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. There you go. See, that reserved energy, but you're the Queen of Swords, so you can flirt. You've got that air sign. You know how to flirt. Even if you're not flirting right now, you know how. Come on. Maybe that's what your friends help you with. They remind you. They're like, you know how to flirt. You know, sometimes we're a little reserved. Sometimes we have to be a little flirtatious. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you one of the French fortune cards. Let's see what comes up about this connection today for you. Ooh, Cavalier. Number 1, heed well good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. I feel like this is such a message for you about showing who you are, about letting go of anything, any sadness, and this person inspires you to kind of go for it. Okay? I love that. This is also like an omen of good news is coming from a stranger. It can mean like somebody who has a lot of money. It could be like a sign that things are changing for you. But yeah, it's like some good news is coming. So maybe it's your friends help you. Maybe it's this person coming from a distance, which we had with the 8 of Wands, okay? But I love it because that's what the Cavalier card is. It's good news. Some good message is coming your way. So that's wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to pull you some channeled messages about this person. Okay, these came out together. We have blue and t-shirt. Okay, maybe it's a blue t-shirt. Are you wearing a blue t-shirt? If you are, did I just make you fall off your chair? Okay. Different town. Thank you, thank you. We definitely got that. Like this person's writing in. Boots again. Oh my goodness. Now, someone wrote in, and thank you so much for your comments. We had someone who said cowboy boots. True, that's a great one. And also military, which is true, and that's a foreign connection as well. We have Scorpio and school. Okay, I did mention, you know, the 8 of Wands can sometimes be university or school. And look, blank. Okay, so that's a distance between you right now, or it can mean you have not met yet. Okay, this one wants to come out. Black curly hair and half full, optimistic. Oh yeah, with all of that energy and the magician energy, this person definitely sees life as in a positive way. Very optimistic, very fiery, all of that fire wand energy coming through. Okay, so let's get you some initials and letters. This could be your initial, this could be theirs, this could be a word, a place, something significant. Everyone's telling me some amazing things. Please write your comments below what comes through for you. I love it when it actually spells your name. That's amazing. Okay, so we have F, L, X, D, I, T, G, P, B, G, oops, K, J, E, and I. Okay, So there are a lot of letters here to work with. Okay, now I'm going to do your charm reading, and today there's no cup. There's just my charm bag here. Doing a little different. We're using different charms today. We're going to see what comes up so you don't have to turn your volume down. Let's see what comes through for you today. So we have the star, which can be Aquarius energy or wishing upon a star. We have the anchor and the cross, and they work kind of together. The cross is coming up a lot today. So the cross can be Christianity, it was sharing the same religion. It can be any religion that you're both just religious and you share the same religion. It also can be a message about sacrifice. And you have the anchor, and this is a fancy anchor, so it feels like a big boat. And oh, the umbrella came up before too, and the duck. Did the duck come up again? Oh my goodness. So this is really, again, about like protective energy. The rain, the umbrella protects you against storms, and ducks are kind of out in the rain, but they don't get wet. So I kind of feel like there's a protection message here. And also you have the dove of peace. Oh, and you also have the Jewish star. So yeah, see, there's a religious element here. For whatever your religion is that you both maybe are devoted to or you share, have some sort of common belief system. And you also have the diamond, and this is that beautiful like message of a diamond. It could be a diamond engagement ring. You have the feather, which is about symbols from the universe. A bird can leave a feather behind, and it's a message from God. So lots of spirituality here. You have the clover, which is good luck and good fortune. It's also Irish. Hello to all my Irish fans and friends and subscribers. You have the butterfly of transformation and change. And you have the leaf, which is also about change and also can be the fall time frame. So those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things really help. If you'd like a personal reading, just check the description section, this description on this video. And the link to my website is there. And you can book readings. If you want to, you can leave a tip or a donation and buy me a cup of tea there. If you love my readings and you just want to say thanks, you can do that. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon.